Hey mate, today I will be like talking about how investing in yourself will never go to waste. I'm a bit tired right now. I didn't have the best of sleep, and I'm sorry if this video might be like a bit of worse quality because my thoughts don't work that well. But I hope it's not. I'm having some tea to compensate for that. Anyway, like nowadays I see like people think of money as like I don't even know how to say it. Like people use money for like so many like random things that they don't really need, and many people don't focus on their health, and and they don't invest the money back into themselves, you know. And I think that that's wrong, at least in my opinion. Um, it's not that black and white, of course, but what I mean by that is we should like always be investing in ourselves. Like uh, the food we eat helps our health, helps our thinking, helps our sleep, helps everything. For example, if like if we invest in better clothing, it helps with our confidence. It helps with like how we carry ourselves. Like obviously those things are external, and the real confidence and stuff comes from like the internal, but investing in yourself sure does help. Me for example, I think I should invest in a haircut pretty soon, but for now I kind of like this hair. It's a bit messy, but I mean, who cares, honestly. Anyway, like I have like nothing concrete to tell you because I'm a firm believer that the people who like tell you like do these 10 things and you will lose 50 pounds in a month, and like stuff like that, and like even know like what type of content that is, I find it disgusting. So rather than like give advice on like specifics, I try to like give broader advice, and like you can take it from there and think for yourself, you know, because I think a lot of people don't think for themselves nowadays. Anyway, like when like in my opinion, like investing in yourself in the long term will always pay off, because if you think about it, then if you I will like try to bring a example. If you invest in a company, the company's market like evaluation will go up, and like the company will do better because of your investments, you know. If you invest money, it's the same way with you. Like the company's value goes up. If you invest money into yourself and stuff like new clothes, new health, like better health, going to the gym, stuff like that, your value will always like also go up. And in like terms of that, you will also start to make more money, you know. And the reason you will make more money is because you have invested into yourself. You know how to do like many more things. You have good qualities. You have like good achievements. You have like done stuff, you know. And oftentimes, if you're like in great health, everything is going fine for you, and you carry yourself like very well, then you will also like garner more respect. And what I have noticed is that it's hard to like get started with like investing into yourself. Like it's hard to like start to do new things, and like especially like I was like obese once. I have like already talked about it, but well, to summarize it, I was 110 kilos at like 13, and it's like a negative cycle. But once you get started and you start to invest in your health and in like stuff like that, it will become like a positive feedback loop. Um, because like basically people start to see you differently, you know, because you are doing like different things, you're doing better. obviously they are going to see you different if you're doing better. Anyway, I think that nowadays, like, that's something I personally don't understand. Maybe some people do. It doesn't resonate with me. The point that I will like make is that when people get a paycheck and they're not earning that much, maybe more than the minimum wage, maybe like average salary, which is in my country like 1,500 to 2,000 euros, then they never like invest it back into themselves, like the foods that they eat crap, the clothes that they wear, they don't like wear like very nice clothes, stuff like that. Rather, they invest it into like some new iPhone like whatever, iPhone Pro 16, or like a new MacBook M3, or like all this new stuff that comes out, and I don't quite understand why. Like an old iPhone that like costs you 200 euros, or no, if you want a bit of a better iPhone, like 400 euros, it will do the same work, and it will like, okay, maybe the camera quality won't be that good, okay, maybe like it won't be as fast, whatever, but if you're like not using that stuff for work, then you're just buying it to show off to people who like don't even care about you. And well, in my opinion, investing in your health is truly the greatest, like the utmost thing that you should do. Like, you should research what are good foods to eat mostly a whole food diet. That's not to say that like you can never eat junk food and like stuff like that. No, I tried it actually. I lasted for about a month, and then I went on a streak where I ordered like 20 or around 20 euros of Asian food, and I ate like 10 to 15,000 calories in an evening. And holy shit, I felt so bad afterwards. But like, you can like have some junk food here and there, like 10 and 90 or like 20-80 rule, but it's like mostly healthy foods. Like, we all know what we need to be doing, and that's the crazy part, yet we don't invest in ourselves for some reason. Or like, if you do, props to you. I'm also trying to do that for myself as well. But it's like, it honestly makes me kind of disappointed in people, like especially people who only complain. It's kind of like gets tough to be around them, like I complain sometimes as well. For example, I failed a class in school, or like, a class in school 3 times, and now I did it the 4th time, and I'm waiting the results, but I'm not sure if I passed or failed again. And I'm complaining as well because I have been studying hard and my brain just won't understand it. It's basically writing an essay in my language, and I complain about that. So like, that's to like say that a bit of complaining is normal, but people constantly complain about stuff, constantly complain about how life is so hard, how people before them had it easier, how people now have it easier, yet you don't see them putting in work. Those people are depressing to be around, and I hope that you don't become someone like them. And they become like that because they don't invest in themselves. They invest in things outside of themselves. Like, they invest in like some actual bullshit, in my opinion. Like, they don't invest in the food. They don't invest in quality, good clothes. They don't invest in reading books and developing the mindset. Rather, they invest in like alcohol at the weekend. That's not to say that if you like it, if you truly like it, that's not to say that like, oh, you can't have alcohol. You go partying in the weekend, oh, shame on you. You should be an you should be an alpha male that runs a business 50 hours a day and oh wow, if you're not a millionaire right when you came out of the womb, then who are you? That's not to say stuff like that, but rather like chill out on the alcohol a bit. It can become addicting, and if you go out to drink every weekend, then obviously your budget will decrease, your health will decrease, and your addiction will increase. So like, have a drink sometimes, but don't go overboard. Anyway, like those people, like they, I don't even know, like, and I kind of lost my train of thought. I kind of didn't. I'm just not even sure what point I'm trying to like make, but I guess the point that I'm trying to make is that everything that like you invest into yourself will come back to you tenfold. If you invest in your mindset, if you invest like in reading books, you will understand more about the world. If you invest in watching like philosophical content like mine, well, I started from watching other people as well for 2 or 3 years. Now I just wanted to try to make it. Then you will like probably like also expand your worldview. At least I have. If you start like eating healthy, you will lose weight if you're overweight like right now, or gain weight if you're skinny, and you will look better and be more confident. If you invest in like, if you invest in good foods, you will become healthier, you will get better sleep. Because of better sleep, your life quality will get better. Because of your life quality getting better, you will get more opportunities in life. And it all adds up, you know. It all adds up. Like, everything that you do adds up. And that can be depressing or a blessing. Anyway, yeah, it's like, and that's just how the world is. I have like nothing much more to add. I do have one thing to add though. Don't go overboard in like only investing in yourself. Like, you still need to have like some fun sometimes, because we're all human. Even David Goggins has said that he isn't David Goggins all the time. We all fall off the wagon or the horse, however you want to say it. We all make some mistakes, but like, the important thing is getting back on track and just follow the like 20-80 rule, or like sometimes like go partying if you want to actually. Go, I don't know, go to a theater or movie theater. Eat some junk food, like a little bit if you want to. It's okay, we're human, we're not meant to be robots. But your habits make you. I actually have read like a year ago now, I should maybe reread it, the Atomic Habits book. It was quite good, and it opened my like vision, or like it opened my eyes quite a bit, so to say. And yeah. Anyway, if you, I'm almost done with my D. If you watch till the end, you can't. Well, like, I would be glad if you subscribed, but you don't have to. I kind of feel like weird saying that, like, oh, subscribe now, and you can hit the like button if you liked it. Anyway, I hope that I like left you some things to like think about. I'm like not trying to like go in like too specific, because I think that we should reach the conclusions in life ourselves. Like, people can guide us towards the conclusions, but we have to think them through, because no one else can think them through for us. And if we take somebody else's like advice and we just start to implement it without thinking it true for ourselves, then that advice is useless, in my opinion. Anyway, yeah, I hope you liked it. I kind of like making this video. I honestly like, I thought that I wouldn't make a video today because I was tired as shit. I went like to do cardio yesterday at like 12 a.m. till like 2 or 3 a.m. Like I did 2 or 3 hours incline cardio. But my weight loss will be over in like 2 days, so the last pushes are coming, and gotta suffer sometimes to reach things that you want to reach, you know. Anyway, yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, evening, night, morning, whatever time it is for you. See ya.